Alright, what's up guys, Putty here, and welcome back for another channel update video. I think I'm going on Ascension. I'm feeling ill today, so I may have a few coughs and splatters and things. I'm ill, I've worked too hard today, and I've also had a tooth out recently, so a lot of shit going on with my mouth at the moment. That's the first update, I guess. And yeah, that might mean this update sounds a little bit weird. It shouldn't be a long one, hopefully, because I don't have much to talk about. But the New Vegas series is going on hiatus, and I wanted to make sure I talked about that. So this is the November channel update for anybody who actually watches these. Keeps you up to date on everything that goes on my channel, pretty much. So first of all, the Older Blues section of my New Vegas LP ended last week when I'm recording this, last week when you're seeing this, and if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out, or leave it, who knows. I'm not going to be uploading for a little while now, New Vegas anyway, because, well, for one, again, I'm not feeling too well, so I won't be recording, but I have a lot of what I need to do recorded already. In fact, I'm pretty much ready to start Lonesome Road, but the reason why I've edited a lot of it too. It's not like I'm being lazy. It's just I want before I start uploading now to finish the game. That's something I want to do. It's simply so that I can get started on the next LP and make sure I know exactly what I'm doing with the next LP before I finish New Vegas. And plus, I think it's a good time to take a break. Actually. Financially, it's really not a good time to take a break, because December, and I always do this, December is a really good time for CPMs, which is, how much you get paid, and I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to take a break for, and, the announcement of when New Vegas returns will be up. I'll probably, for God's sake, I'll probably do a trailer for the last season, because Lonesome Road and the little bit before it and a little bit after it are going to be one season. I know a lot of people probably pay attention to the New Vegas seasons, but I have tried to keep them routine. And usually I do a DLC all on its own. I did that for Older Blues and all of the ones before it. But this time around I've decided to do Lonesome Road and the two bits, either side of it, together as a season. Because the two, most of the time the seasons in between DLCs are pretty big, which is why I leave them as seasons. But this time around, the bits before it are like 10 episodes, probably about 10 episodes in between, or 12, I think I'd say, between between Older Blues and Lonesome Road, and then after Lonesome Road, there's probably 2 or 3. I've got one side quest to do, and then I've got the end. So it really isn't long now until the end of the game, and so I thought I'd just do what is probably going to be 30 parts or just over, just in one season, because that's how long the normal seasons are anyway, aside from DLC seasons. Yeah, but nobody really cares about that. The reason why the actual update is that I want to try and finish recording before I start uploading. I might change my mind again, because December is a really good time for CPMs, so I might just go ahead and upload. But just keep in mind that I can't promise any uploads this month, until January. If I'm not fully done by January, I'll just start uploading and try and kick myself into overdrive, because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time this winter. There's some pretty heavy snow forecasts from my area of the country, so I expect us not to have the full school schedule before long, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing, because I get paid for going to school now, so it would be disadvantageous if I were to lose some school dates, but at the same time, yeah, probably could use a break. I'm not doing too badly in school this year as compared to last year, where I was trudging along and eventually just walked out. But this year I kept my head alright, and it's just a steady pace of me not giving a shit. But yeah, whatever. Hopefully I'll have my university places decided by January, and then I can really not give a shit. But yeah, by January stuff will start uploading for definite. And Football Manager, by the way, is now becoming my main series, because I have this burning desire to finish that series before the end of the year. This is a burning desire that may or may not come true. I really hope it does, but I can't promise anything. Definitely until New Vegas starts uploading, I'm going to try and get 3 episodes a week up and running, but unlike New Vegas, I'm not going to fret about it if I don't get them up, because, yeah, I mean, people care about the series in a way, because it gets views, but it doesn't get that many comments, and so I don't think that many people actually care about the series, but if you care about the FM series, leave a comment. I started it, so I have an obligation to myself to finish it, so I'm going to try and get it done by the end of the year. And then I might continue doing it on a less rapid pace, but, I mean, do I regret doing a series where I showed every game live? Yeah, I do. But hey, look, I will get it done, because I'm not the kind of YouTuber to do a shitty series and not finish it. I'll do a shitty series as long as I finish it, you know? Like, to me, I hate those YouTubers who do a shitty series and then don't finish it, because sometimes I like those shitty series. And, hate it when a series isn't finished. So I will get that series finished, just in case in a couple of years someone looks back on it and says, this is actually something I'd like to watch. So, yeah, I'd like it all to be there. I'll try and get that done by the end of the year. As, you know, I'm gonna, if I need to, upload New Vegas and FM at the same time, but for now I'm switching to an FM focus, because FM's easy, you know, it's not like FM is taking up New Vegas time, you know, it's taking up New Vegas's render time and upload time, but that's, I mean, the upload time is minimal, and the render time is not that important, but editing time is what is really precious to me, and, recording time to a degree, but editing time is the most important, is the most important time for this channel. Editing time is what usually doesn't get done. The editing is what I need to focus on for series like FM and New Vegas. If I want to get them done, editing is where I really need to do it. I can record and upload and probably render at the pace that I could get a video out every day, maybe 2. But it's editing where that really slows the process down. And FM does not cut into Fallout's editing time pretty much at all. I mean, FM takes a little bit. All of FM's editing is syncing and finding out where the matches are in the episode. So, like, for those of you who don't know, FM is split up into 2 separate series, one of which is called 100% Live, and the other one is just the matches. So, on one side, you have a big 40-minute episode, and then every match that happens, every 5 to 10 minute match that happens in that 40-minute episode, I will cut out and render as a separate video. So the editing is mainly actually just getting that, finding those matches. That's probably what takes the longest, and of course the syncing. Yeah, that's about it really. But yeah, so it takes like a 100% live episode probably takes about 10 minutes to edit, and then that usually gives me about 4 episodes. So it's not dreadful. it's not a bad editing process. But with FM, Fallout, it's hard when there's 2 Fs. I get confused. With Fallout, I want to just power through older Lonesome Road. Soon, I have to set aside a weekend for that, and you know, I've got to get it. There's some editing I need to do on the parts I have recorded already, and I also need to do a little bit of recording before Lonesome Road. I need to finish editing the last of a mini-series. There is a small mini-series that I do, which is different to the usual series, after Old World Blues, which I'm not going to spoil too much about now, but it's just called the Short Circuit mini-series. It's 3 episodes, about an hour in total, and they're special for various reasons, and they take a lot more work than the usual episodes, and so the final of those 3 parts needs a little bit more editing to get done. Not too much. I need to make some stuff in Photoshop and add it to the, you know, it's probably like half an hour's work, and then I gotta render it, and that's episode 141 done, and then I've got some recording and editing to do for, I can't remember which episode it is. It's either 149 or 150, and it's the last episode before we go to Old World Blues, and then it's oh no, are you kidding me? I can't believe that. Damn it. Yeah, so, and then there's some recording, which is probably like an hour job, if I have to be honest, because it's some pretty high effort recording, all things considered. And then there's some editing, which is probably like 2 hours work, because it's some high effort editing that I need to do for that episode. And then once that's done, I'll set aside a weekend where I can power through Lonesome Road. And Lonesome Road will be minimal editing, which is great. And pretty much most of the series will be minimal editing after that. Lonesome Road will be like maximum 20 parts, minimum like 15, 10, something like that. Which will be easy edits, you know, just sync them up, check an intro on, and then watch through to make sure there's nothing in there that I need to cut out or edit, or, you know, maybe I'll do some color correction depending on what the episode's like. Some audio editing depending on how much I bash my microphone like this. Don't know if you heard that, probably did. Some easy edits and then quick renders. So it's probably like, if I power through it a week or two, that I can get Lonesome Road done, and that's like 20 episodes. And then of course there's two or three more episodes after Lonesome Road. I think 3 is actually the minimum. Because I've got, for a Umlong Song, or whatever that quest's called, really great quest, that's why I've saved it for last. And then I've got the finale, the actual in-game finale, which I'm going to probably do all at once, which is going to the El Dorado substation, and then the main quest. And then I've got a out-of-game finale to do. And then after that, we're done. So, I mean, if I put my head down, I can do it in a month. We can get this up and running by mid-December. But stay tuned, because I probably will get a trailer up and running once I finish that to tell you guys that New Vegas is back. So, I told you this would be a short one, and I think I'm about done with the updates. Random zombies may or may not occur this month. It depends. Random payday may start occurring. Who knows? And, yeah. Aside from that, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. That wasn't as epic as I thought it would be. I guess I'll dolphin dive off the top of that thing to finish it off. Yep, so, hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time.